Good evening, and welcome to Cyberpunk 2047 Purgatory, brought to you by Ion Forge Gaming. I am your GM, Ian Bear Miss, and as always, thank you for coming. It's great to see you here this evening. Well, it's evening for us as we're recording this. And I say us because, of course, I am joined by my table. Table, please introduce yourselves.
Hello, hello. My name is Jack, and I'm playing Vanilla, the crew's nomad. You know, trying to make sure that we get where we're going in as little pieces as possible.
That's usually preferable.
Yo, this is Mark, your major domo solo, wigging out on Black Lace. I'm your arms guy, trying to survive this heat mission we got going on.
Trying to survive this hellish wasteland. Hola, senors. I am Kazhrei, your friendly neighborhood medtech. My name's Jeremy. I'm probably gonna die this episode, and we're gonna see where this goes.
And what's up? I'm Ryan, playing Frank, your friendly neighborhood exec turned Edgerunner, and I've never felt more alive.
Why does this sound like a bad AA meeting?
I'm having a great time.
If you'd like part of this timeshare,
Oh God!
The movies
Do you
really
want
don't.
a free Applebee's $50 gift card?
Movies really don't explain the adrenaline high that a mission gives you.
No,
Yeah.
sure doesn't.
we're gonna start edge running tours by Jaguar.
Frank's gonna just be in the
We're
van,
edging.
just fucking hands shaking, like, ooh, we gotta do something, right? We gotta do something else, right? You don't you
He's
feel
chasing the
that?
dragon, man, for sure.
Leave him in the cube, boy.
Yeah, we're happy to have you guys here tonight. Happy to be doing this, continuing the story. Been seeing some great responses on the other videos. Keep it up, y'all. Keep giving the support. Hopefully, the algorithm will keep pushing us through, and we can go ahead and get more little forgers. I don't know what we're gonna call people in the community. That doesn't sound very good though. We've got a bunch of
It's a working title.
Yeah, we'll workshop it. We'll workshop it.
A group of us as a forgery, maybe.
I don't think we want that on the paperwork.
please don't forget to like if you enjoy the content. That helps. Leave a comment, let us know how we're doing, what you'd like to see in the future, or what you're thinking about what's going on in the story. Don't forget to check out our Spotify playlist. I think I'm about 2 songs behind right now, so I got to get on that. My bad. But other than that, I don't have any other announcements. Oh, gotta go ahead and still throw out the teaser there. Show number 2, still in the works. Actually did a little bit of a test run with a couple players last week.
Yeah, we set up some stuff, introduced what we're doing to a couple of players. Still figuring out some scheduling with the others, but it's in progress. So it should be coming out in the not too distant future, hopefully.
Yep, and hopefully a new cast member for Ion Forge Gaming.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't have anything else. You guys got any other announcements?
No.
One of these days I'll get this intro fully mapped out to where, it's not discombobulated.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I like you winging it. Yeah, this time right when you started, I felt like you were introducing a murder mystery. It was awesome.
I mean, not far off.
Not far off. But, I mean, unless there's any questions, comments, concerns,
Oh, I'm concerned, but we'll figure that out later.
I mean, I think we should probably get back to Night City.
Yeah.
Vanilla, let's go ahead and put you back by Pavel.
Okay, okay.
I'll say that you can be within your movement of Pavel.
Got it.
We cannot see the map, or I
Neither
can.
can I. I was just
No,
wondering.
no,
if I should
I'm
refresh.
just saying before I switch it over.
So
Because I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of a recap. Bring us back in to Night City. Your edge running crew went to Continental Brands Mergers and Acquisitions division and essentially firebombed the place. As you were coming out, the building began to erupt in flames, and one of Frank's old rivals came out with one of Boa's old rivals. Fighting ensued. The Hammers fought valiantly and definitely helped keep the bulk of the security forces off you guys. They took some massive casualties, but you're unsure how that makes Pavel feel. I mean, we'll get to that when we get to that. But upon pushing back your main foe, a eruption of green plasma heat and toxic gases began blocking the doorways out. As Boa and Kazhrei made their way on the path of least resistance, Kazhrei still succumbed to the heat of the plasma and fell. And that is where we will bring ourselves back in to the map. I did turn off the
animated green.
Yeah, the animated green, just because that was messing with the there's so much shit on the screen that it was messing with the music, if you remember.
True, there was a lot going on.
Yeah, but I did keep everything else so that way you guys can, still see the fruits of your labor.
And I move myself back up near Pavel.
Go ahead, move yourself where you need to be. And we are back.
I'd be on this side.
Everybody wants to focus over here.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Boa, you stand over Kazhrei's unmoving body, still, as your eyes coming back online. Running the diagnostic, your other eye is kind of looking at Kazhrei, and scans come up across your eye. What do you do in this moment? As
I immediately check his pulse to see if he's still breathing.
It is fleeting.
Then I will try to stabilize him.
Ho ho ho! First aid or paramedic?
He wouldn't have paramedic, so it would be first aid.
Which one do I have?
Because I believe paramedic is solely medtech, right?
Yeah.
No, surgery.
No, we actually all have it.
Oh, surgery is solely
It's an
medtech.
expensive one though. It's one of the 2-for-1s.
Yeah. So, I will say, there you go.
I don't think that was enough.
I don't think that was enough either.
Let me double check.
Right.
I can just look at the actions of stabilize. That'll tell me.
Yeah,
I am mortally wounded, so that was a DC 15.
Ah, balls.
Oof.
So I did not stabilize, but you didn't hurt me.
All right, I will pick up the body and.
As hold on.
Oh nope.
As you try to administer first aid, your hands move over Kazhrei. You're trying to
Cover his mouth and nose.
You're trying to ease the scorch marks that cover his body where it was licked by the plasma. And your vision flashes to your hands in front of you as that door at the end of the hallway is in front of you. And I would say Frank and Johnson, you essentially see Boa frozen over Kazhrei. With that, Kazhrei, I'm gonna need you to make a
Death save.
death save.
Yeah, what's the rules for this again? It's a body
I
roll?
have to. I roll a d10 and I need to get below my body.
Ooh,
Yes.
okay.
What is your body is what?
My body is 6, so I saved for this round.
Oh my god.
Until I will remake this death save every round with the difficulty going up by 1 until I am stable.
Or adding a 1 to it every single
Yes,
time?
adding 1 to it.
Oh, okay.
So, still
So-
currently alive.
I will go ahead and say like now Frank and Johnson, because I remember that Kazhrei essentially in like the initiative order was higher than you guys. So
Yes.
Johnson, how good are you at medicine?
Well, sir, you've got my resume.
I was going to say I'm
Best answer ever.
furiously checking right now because I realized that I was asking the DM for something I could look up. Ooh, not bad. He's not bad.
Okay.
Don't worry, he'll
Like I
get
said, it's a
he'll get
DC
there with
15,
his
so-
3 speed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. He sure fucking won't.
I'll be
You can
really
get to right
I'll be really good once I get there.
this turn, but I will go ahead and say that you all hear the sirens in the distance, and you figure they'll be here within about minute and a half, 2 minutes tops.
Well, it seems like now's a good time to find our exit strategy.
I can get there, but I can't do anything this turn.
Yeah. Eh?
Johnson will go ahead and double move for his turn. Pavel Pavel will look at you, Vanilla, and will say, Ooh. You can just see his blood is like kind of running down his arms, and you can see his remaining hammer brethren a little mangled as well. Looks at you and smiles, bunch of teeth missing and just blood pouring down his face. We must go. The good fight against corpo security, but against the lawmen, we may not be so lucky.
No, I agree with you. You go ahead and start heading south. I need to make sure my crew gets out. And then he'll just pat him on the shoulder as he steps by him. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Stepping back into the room. Sort of look around and be like, what the hell's taking y'all so long? And then see Kazhrei on the floor, Boa standing over him. And it's be like, oh, god damn it. That's 6, and then we'll take my action to move another 6, which puts me right here. We'll just run up the Kazhrei.
Damn it.
Damn
it, Bobby.
Oh no, stowing is an action, so he'll just run up, heavy SMG on his side.
You just kind of drop it as you slide up to him and drop it by your side.
Look over towards Boa. Hey Boa, how's he looking?
He is Boa is currently frozen over.
He's got
Kazhrei.
that 1,000-yard gladiator stare when Max
Yeah.
is
If
in a
essentially, like, if you were to watch, if it was like you were watching Edgerunners, you can't see it. You just see him frozen, kind of tremoring over Kazhrei. But to Boa, it's almost like his eyes are sitting there, like glitching back and forth across his face.
I get you. But yeah, no, Vanilla's gonna look over at Boa, ask that question, and realize Boa's just out of it right now, and then start reaching down to get ready to do something, but can't quite in these 3 seconds.
Yeah. Okay, Frank, you moved. Johnson moved.
Was that a dash, Frank?
That was not a dash, in fact.
Okay, I was gonna say, what, do you and him both have 3?
That's a dash.
Okay.
And as he's running that direction, he'll just kind of shout back, I'm going to go ahead to clear a path.
And he'll just looks over, thumbs up.
Be careful, sir. Try and stay with the hammers.
Hammer now.
It's okay, Johnson. I'm good at this now.
Famous
I'm a trained
last
killer.
words.
He tries to
Just
like spin
throwing.
his gun in the trigger guard and drops it immediately, picks it back up real quick.
God. At least didn't fire it off.
Okay. We'll bring us back to the top. Frank, since you are moving towards the exit with the hammers, you can go ahead and move as much as you want to.
Just gonna get to about right here and just kind of wait for everyone to pile in behind.
You see Pavel and the remaining hammer right here heading to their vehicles.
And we're parked all the way in the back, aren't we?
We're parked.
Oh,
Yep.
of course.
Yep, way down there.
That's why I said you guys got like 30 rounds, but
We'll use most of that getting to the fucking car.
kind of, yeah. So, Boa, go ahead and
Yes, sir.
give me a. This would be a humanity. Is it a humanity roll or empathy roll?
Just a second. Look up cyberpsychosis real quick.
I think it's a.
Any chance it's a concentration check?
Till I don't.
Concentration is a skill.
It doesn't really have any rolls
Yeah,
associated.
I would say that this is concentration. This is you
Yeah, so this is whatever you
fighting to
want it
stay
be,
in the
buddy.
present right now.
All right. Damn.
Whoo!
Your vision of your hands in front of you, you step towards the light rimmed door and you place your hand on it, and then you rear your hand back and ball up your fist and go to punch the door. As are you wanting to make another first aid check or first aid roll to
Absolutely.
try and stabilize? Vanilla, I believe you can assist him. I can't remember what it. Hold on, let me see.
I think I have to take like the aid action or something on my
Mhm.
turn, but I dashed would be the issue.
Yeah.
Well, this is the next round.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Let me see. Actions in combat.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
168 in the book. Hold action. I'm not seeing aid.
Okay.
It's DM's call.
Yeah, I hadn't quite thought about a.
I think it makes sense that since I dashed, I'm just getting here, so we can avoid it for this time.
For sure.
All right. I'll roll first aid.
Go ahead.
Ah,
Oof.
Oh no, what'd we roll?
worse.
Your vision goes blank, and Vanilla, you just see as Boa just punches at Kazhrai's chest, almost like trying to jumpstart his heart. It doesn't work, but
Motherfucking cardiac thump.
Are the ribs supposed to break when he does that?
I mean, if you do
Kazhrei.
chest compressions right, you probably will.
Yeah.
Kazhrei, go ahead and give another death save.
Oh no.
+1 to your roll.
Ooh, 2.
Oh no.
Loving it. Staying alive.
That's what he wants.
Yeah, I want low for this. This is golf rules.
Oh, okay. So this is good.
He needs to get below his body.
Yeah.
Got you.
Which, with a stacking +1,
Adds up quick.
gets a little harder. I'm trying to look up because I can't remember. Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah?
Is death under stabilization and healing?
Page 188.
Yeah, it looks different for me with how.
If you roll a 10, you auto fail. I like that rule.
Yeah. I critically succeeded and died. The best death ever, one might say. Melania certainly will.
Are you looking at what the effect of stabilization is?
I will get set to 1 HP and I'll be unconscious but stable.
Mm-hmm.
And death save resets if I have to go back into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was looking to make sure that it is something that goes each round. Okay.
Every time my turn comes up.
Yep. So Johnson will get.
He can make it there. Yay.
Yeah. Make it there, and he has his action to do first aid if need be. I believe you would go before him, Vanilla.
Oh, okay. If that's the case, yeah. No, Vanilla will look at Kazhrei and then find like a piece of his shirt or something and try to like bandage some of the exposed skin from the burns and try to like do his best he can to stabilize him.
Quote Rocky Horror, I've got more hurt than you've got skirt.
Sounds like you're trying to.
Ooh, I got a +10 and I rolled a fucking 1.
Jesus.
A 7.
Luckily, not failing on a stabilized roll doesn't fuck with Kazhrei, but
Yeah.
I'm sure he just Boa's sitting there socking him, fucking Vanilla's rubbing cloth on him.
I'll just wipe the burns clean.
Johnson just kind of like looks at everybody and go
Pour
ahead
some
and
hand
roll
sanitizer
first
over me.
aid for Johnson.
Swear to God, if he rolls like a
Come
fucking
Come on,
20,
man!
I'll
I
laugh.
just hope
I got it
won
ready.
on this.
All right, Johnson.
I believe Johnson. Hey!
Hey, on the
You
dot.
see as Johnson looks at both you guys, and he reaches into his jacket pocket and pulls out a vial, a little cork-stoppered vial of some clear red liquid. And he pulls off the stopper and pours a little bit in
Yeah, healing potion.
Kazhrei's mouth and stoppers it, puts it back in, and looks down at Kazhrei, and you see nothing happen for 3 seconds, 5 seconds, until eventually you just hear Kazhrei take a deep, sharp inhale.
I mean, if you got like a special ingredient in your pocket, that's a cheat.
Maybe someday I'll let you in on the secret.
All right, now
Sword coast
being
back.
cute and this is fun and everything, but Boa, let's get him out of here.
Yeah.
Kind of
You
snap
know,
to it and
does-
say, "Let's get Abby up. Let's go."
Vanilla's just not even like he's just accepted this at this point. He's gonna nod to you and be like, "Yeah, let's get her out of here." And then we'll take my move.
I believe your move is lessened if you're carrying
I was gonna ask, Boa, do you think you could carry Kazhrei by yourself, and I could try to bring Abigail closer?
Absolutely.
All right, you got him. I'll bring the ride. And then I think diagonal is weird in this. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm gonna move here.
Not the measurement that I was doing earlier.
What's your body rating?
Mine?
No, Boa.
8.
From what I can tell looking around, I don't know if this is legit, but it's saying body times 40 in kilograms, and anything more than half of that, you start having trouble. But you can. So I guess what's your body?
His body, you said it was 8?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So,
8
I mean,
times 40?
shit.
Yeah.
So you're at a minimum of 160 up to 480. I am not 160 kilograms.
Yeah, Boa beefy.
Yeah, Boa real beefy. Kazhrei ain't that fat, damn.
Each member of the scales has there's a reason they have their call signs.
What is that? 320.
Hey.
Wait, it's 8 times 40?
Mm-hmm.
320.
Kilos. I can carry, right? Is that what it says?
That's your max.
Yeah,
Nice.
so
you're
getting half of your max, which counting, like, I don't know, maybe counting weapons and stuff, I'm just gonna say that you're at that half to where you at least have the first movement penalty.
Yeah, because that's about 350 pounds.
So
Cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to, let's see here. Let's see this.
Because remember, kids, while you're playing games, you can learn things, and 1 kilogram is equal to 2.2 pounds.
50 squares. How long would it take? It would take what, about 5 rounds for vanilla to?
I
go
move at
50
12.
Yeah,
For
so
a dash, right?
Yeah.
so
Oof.
by the 5th round you would make it there. Okay.
Yeah, 5th round, I will make it there and still have my action to start the car.
So with this, I will go ahead and say that you all can get to the van. Vanilla and Frank make it to the van. Vanilla gets it started up as Johnson is kind of helping Boba with Kazhrei. Get him to, right here to be picked up. And by the time you are going to exit this facility, you hear the sirens getting closer and closer. That but Vanilla knows, just goes ahead and guns it in Abigail. And you all take off.
Yeah.
And you turn the corner at the end of the street as you see the blue and red lights flashing and turning the corner, making it to the burning building of Continental Brands Mergers and Acquisitions.
Yeah, lightly step on the brakes just to slow down and be inconspicuous.
You do. And as it looks right now, there is nobody following you.
And as soon as the NCPD's out of eye line, just pick up the speed again. Alright, do any of y'all know where you take a medic who's incapacitated? Anybody have any connections?
Take
I
him
don't
back
know.
to his place.
Who was that weird ass little ripper doc that y'all ran into forever ago?
I didn't run into him.
Oh, Baba Yaba?
I'm sorry, what?
Actually, I wouldn't know that. I'm
No,
just
because
rambling.
it was Kazhrei who met the Ripper Dog.
Oh yeah, I went solo.
Yeah,
Fuck,
you
I
went
thought somebody
solo.
I thought somebody had come with me on that one.
I mean,
Damn it.
he ain't looking like he's getting worse, right?
I will
No, I'm
say that
stable.
shortly after you guys take off, Kazhrei, you do come to consciousness.
Okay.
You're only unconscious for a minute after you stabilize.
Yeah.
Hearing him cough in the back. Hey, buddy, where am I needing to be taken in? Morgue? No, we're not going there. Right?
No. What was her name? Oh god, that hurts. Momochi.
Yeah, is this person in the north of the city, the south? I need a direction.
Shit, she was where was she?
She's over by your place, wasn't she?
She wasn't in the same zone, but she was.
Yeah, she is. She's
Was
in.
she same zone?
Yeah, she's in. She lives in the stacks.
Okay. So yeah, same place. Yeah. Oh, stacks. Oh Christ.
All right. Go ahead and take a road south. Try to make my way over to the port.
Going down to Corporation Street.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on.
How you feeling, bud?
Hot.
You hang in there, Kazi, baby. We got plenty more adventures to get into.
I'm not firebombing anything ever again.
I mean, it was real fun
Are
up until
are
you almost die at the end.
Yeah, it turns out arson is very freeing.
One would think.
There's something nice about setting all your worries on fire.
Yeah.
It's funny that freedom smells like burning toner.
Yeah, burning gasoline, man. That's what I've been saying.
Boa taps Kazhrei on the shoulder and says, "You're gonna be all right, Abby. You're gonna be okay."
I'm not happy, but thank you. We address that later. And then like Kaz goes to hit himself with an air hypo, but it's the one he's already used on himself, and he's just like, ugh, ugh. Mental note, make more.
But yeah, as we're pulling up towards the stacks. Alright, where in the stacks? Should I just pull up next to your clinic?
Yeah. I'll like reach in my pocket, see if my agent's still alive. Probably not.
It is very scorched, but agents are made very durable.
Oh, thank God.
It's a Nokia
I'll like
agent.
I'll scroll through it and try to like pull Momochi up
You
or hand it to somebody who can.
Who do you hand your agent to?
Whoever's next to me. Probably fucking. Honestly, Frank. Yep, we're giving it to Frank.
You hand it to Frank. Frank hands it immediately to Johnson.
Johnson goes and scrolls through them. I believe you're looking for this contact, sir, and points to Mochi. Oh, would you like me to call, sir?
Oh, yes, Johnson.
Oh, well then, hold on a second. He goes ahead, slides on the phone, puts it up to his ear. Yes, hello there. Oh, yes. No, I don't realize what time it is. Oh, of course, but I have some very pressing Well, yes, it is, but...
Give me the phone, Johnson.
Oh, okay. One moment, please. And he hands you the
That's why we give
phone.
it to them.
Frank Weber, Mergers and Acquisitions. Who am I speaking
You
with?
follow light and you find Momo Chi-Chi. Click.
We're pulling up to your door in 10 seconds with a very wounded man that you might know. You open that door.
Johnson just slow looks over to Boa. I don't think he realized that she hung up.
You follow light. You get the long nail. That's why you have boyfriend.
Which after that's said, like you're going to some like big event where they have those spotlights moving out front. All of a sudden, just a bright poof, a few blocks away from the clinic.
I'm assuming that's for us.
Yeah, what does she have? Runway lights?
Just turn
We're
towards
gonna
it.
need to get indoors.
Mochi has whatever she wants.
Giggity.
Yeah, no, gonna turn Abigail towards it and try to get us to it.
Yeah. As you are pulling up to Mochi's, you can see as Pavel and his remaining hammer make it to outside his Connex as he just kind of slumps and falls out of the back of the truck as a couple other hammers come over to assist him.
Yeah, just sort of acknowledge this, but keep driving.
Yeah, you park in front of the Broadway light, in front of a kind of ramshackle looking Connex. It's two Connexes side by side.
It's a portkey. No, I'm kidding.
I'll bring Kazhrei out.
Frank gets out, looks around, buttons his coat.
Does everybody walk into Mochi's?
Yeah, Vanilla's gonna go ahead and lock up Abigail once everybody's out. And then join them.
Kazhrei, are you walking or do you let Boa carry you?
Let me double check something real quick.
Bo says
See
I
how long
got you,
the
Abby.
speed heal lets me. Yeah, no, I'm gonna walk him on at that point when he calls me. Limp my fucked up ass in there.
You go into the building, and the familiar smattering of scavenged electronics, ranging from cyberware to a toaster, pile all around inside these Connexes. It is dark, and you don't hear or see anybody.
Yeah, Vanilla, go ahead and step forward. Hello? Is anyone in here? Is there-
As you kind of step in and look around, you hear what sounds like a can rustle and fall off a pile and hit the ground.
Turn and look over.
See nothing there. But I would say, Boa, if you're in there, you do see in this darkened room a humanoid figure kind of lowering themselves from the ceiling behind Vanilla, just looking quizzically at him at the back of his head.
I say, you gotta fix my girl. She's not looking good.
Well, you
Help her,
gotta call me
please.
that.
And by his girl, he means this Russian fella.
Yeah,
And-
and Kaz will like go to sit on the table or whatever's there and just sort of lay down.
Oh, there's no table up here as
Okay.
Mochi, Boa, you see as her head just slowly kind of turns over to you, still head cocked like at a 45, as she moves closer to you from the ceiling and gets in your face and puts her hands up, and as lights come on in here, See, Momochichi has the clapper. That's all you have to do. Clap and Momochichi be here. And the lights shut off.
She has the clap.
And the lights turn back on. She says, "You look interesting. Momochichi maybe get to you later," and boops you on the nose as she hops down from whatever apparatus she was on the ceiling, and just kind of moves around. She looks like a hunched old lady. It's difficult with the cat mask that is on her face, but she moves nimbly than she looks around the piles of scavenged goods, and she goes over and looks over Kazhrei. Yes. Little burn, little poison, no big deal. And she kind of bops you on the forehead and says, "Come.
Oh.
I suppose Momochichi help you." As she goes over to one of the piles, different from the one that she went to before, Kazhrei, as she pulls and a bunch of scavenged material opens like a door as she begins to head down into her bunker.
Limp my ass down there. Ugh. You'll need to install elevator.
Come, good for you. Must move muscles.
No.
Yeah,
But he is going.
Vanilla's gonna take off his hat, start walking down the stairs.
You guys go down to a stark contrast of the above floor. This is pretty much a sterile surgical suite. You've seen Ripper Docks, and most of the time it's a little grungy, but you can see that this area is very well taken care of.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just whistle as look around the room.
What, you think Mochi just some crazy lady collecting things? No, Mochi good at what she do.
I didn't doubt you for 1 second.
Lies? No.
Frank peeks around. I did.
At least somebody was honest.
Johnson just pats you on the back. It's okay, sir. We'll go over the old tale of never judging a book by the cover.
Yeah, something tells me that was very much the idea.
It's like Frank is a special ed student and Johnson's his tender.
Bo goes up. You're gonna take care of her, right, Doc?
You see as she stops what she's doing and just looks over at you quickly and just kind of squints her eyes. But of course, don't you see how injured she is? Momochichi must do all she can. You must sit over here. As she leads you to what looks like a nice comfy chair.
No. Bo takes a big sigh of relief, kind of like takes his guns off his shoulder, puts his pistol on his lap, and just lays down. Not lay down, but just
Slumps.
Just kind of
right
sinks
on.
into the chair. And
That's it.
And it feels great, and it's so comfy. With your eyes closed, you don't notice the restraints slipping over your wrists and ankles as you are currently restrained to this comfortable chair.
I'll try to fall asleep.
Mochi kind of just hobbles through you guys. They should make sure that Momochichi has all the quiet she needs. No one can refuse the comfy chair.
No.
Yeah, Vanilla's just going to motion out into their room, no, yeah, take as much time as you need, and when you're done with him, and he opens up his jacket and shows the giant shotgun wound that he has in his side. If you could take a look at this, I'd greatly appreciate it.
She looks, what kind of edge runner take bullets?
One who don't worry too much about being shot.
as she goes and says, maybe you should worry, as she jabs her finger into your shotgun wound.
Ah!
Pulls a pellet of buckshot out. Tosses the pellet behind her. You see as it hits the ground, and tink, 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 tink. You immediately hear, see a yellow light and a little mini klaxon, as a small little drone comes out on the floor, rolls across, and goes and cleans up where the bloody buckshot or bloody slug hits the ground and cleans it up. And you see as it sprays a little something on the floor, goes and pulls out a little rag, wipes it, and then goes back into its little hidey hole.
You just sort of smile and then find somewhere to lean until whatever she needs to do gets done.
You see as the table that Kazhrei is laid on, she goes ahead and starts pulling implements around, begins cleaning the burns, cleans out some of the shrapnel that is lodged in Kazhrei's body, just mostly cleaning him up. And she'll hit you with a heal hypo, Kaz. Not much more Momochichi can do for you. Just much rest. Heal on home. Now come, get up. Do not go far. As she puts her finger right in your face. We must talk. I'm sorry, Momochichi talk to you.
I don't have much choice, I think.
No, you don't. Please come sit in this other comfy chair, equally as comfy as the first.
He'll stumble his ass into the chair, flop down.
It is quite comfortable.
Oh, good.
Restraints don't slip over your wrists and ankles, though. But
Yay.
It is a very comfortable chair.
Mama warned me about women like you.
She goes ahead and points at you, Vanilla, and motions for you to come over with like a fanning wave of her fingers.
Yeah, as Vanilla approaches, he just goes ahead and takes off his jacket and lays it across, I don't know if there's a chair or the bottom of the table or whatever it is. And then just sort of lift up his arm so that she can take a look at it.
And yeah, she goes to work, cleaning the wound and everything, and she goes ahead and looks you over and kind of runs her fingers are chromed as well, to where they almost kind of come to a point, not violently, though it looks like they could be used for nefarious purposes.
With enough force.
Yeah, but she kind of runs her metallic fingertips over your light tattoos. So flashy. Are you like Peacock?
Maybe.
Is this how you get mate?
I mean, it at least gets their attention.
She just sits there and rubs one finger across your chest. Maybe work on Momochichi.
When you keep playing your cards right, just maybe.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, Vanilla.
Such tease. As she jabs the air hypo directly into your shotgun wound and just kind of tilts her head to watch your reaction.
Yeah, just sort of then just sort of like crack his neck.
As she goes ahead and shoots the solution directly into the wound, and you go ahead and get the quick heal hypo as well.
Ooh, that's my
Nice.
body plus something?
Body plus will immediately, and you will heal double every day that you rest.
Nice. So, immediately 12.
Actually, no, I lied. Antibiotics is heal double. My bad.
Ah, so immediately heal 12?
Whatever your body plus will is.
Yeah. Alright.
I will say that this is a special
14, my
concoction. So it is the quick heal, but you also get the power of the antibiotic as well, to where you
Ooh,
will
nice.
you will heal double the next day.
Nice.
I believe it's only for that next day, though, correct? I don't think you take antibiotics once and they just keep working throughout the week. Unless you keep taking them.
They're super antibiotics.
Yeah.
Alright, that basically gets me to full. So I'm good.
You all get patched up, and
Vanilla's just sort of stretching.
as Mochi is kind of asking about your exploits, as already on some of the media channels are already talking about the mergers and acquisition building that is currently on fire.
So yeah, we just walked in the front door, and then before they even knew what was going on, me and my companion here went downstairs and set fire to the basement. Apparently, that one over there, pointing over towards Frank, he apparently blew up his office or something. I don't know. I wasn't there for that one.
It was good show.
And then she kind of slowly turns and looks out of the side of her eye at Boa, currently restrained on the chair. And she looks back at you, Kazhrei. When you going to tell me that you have Cyber Psycho with you?
I was going to try to treat him.
Have you treated before?
I ran simulations in school.
You see as her eyes are just kind of like half open, like looking at you. That kind of really motherfucker look.
It's like, what?
Just
I
like the
didn't make a good
VR.
drama team. I got kicked out.
See as she goes and pounces off the wall and connects to the ceiling, walks across over to Boa and lets down her hands as she stretches down to look at Boa closer.
He has moments.
Barely hanging on. By thread, not even.
Bo just looks her up and down.
I need him, Mochi.
Mochi not do. But Momochichi can guide. You do.
Fair. Need rest first.
Vanilla's gonna walk up and put his hand on your shoulder. Don't worry, Kaz, I believe in you. I'm sure you can do good talking with them.
Oh, burn. Oh.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to wake you up.
No.
Do you have place to hold him? Or do you need Momochichi to hold?
He can stay at my place.
Vanilla's just gonna slow turn towards you. Sure about that?
You have proper restraint? He seems strong. As her eyes go to lock with yours again, Boa.
Dun, dun, dun.
I nod slowly.
You see as she looks at you all, and you see as she reaches towards her neck and pulls a wire out. And she looks at you, Boa. May sting, only little, as she goes and inserts it into. I believe you have. Do you have a neural link, correct?
Check and cyberware. Well, I don't think.
No, that's fine.
So.
That's fine.
Yeah.
She will go ahead and she takes your cybernetic arm and looks it over and opens a port that you didn't know was there. And she jacks in. She says, "This will do. Connected to brain. All Mochi needs." As you do feel a slight pinch as Mochi's poking around. As she goes for about a couple minutes, she unplugs the link, lets go as the cord back into her neck. As she does her pointed fingertips down the sides of your face, Boa. You poor broken thing. No worries. I'm sure Kazi will be able to help you. As she crawls across the ceiling back over to her workstation.
Anyway.
All right, so
one tear comes to Bo's eye.
Yeah.
All right, Kaz, I'm thinking we move on back to your place.
Yeah. I need a nap.
And then if we're all seeming like we're taking our leave, Vanilla's just gonna turn over to Mochi. I'll be back in a little bit. I think you and I have some business we can discuss.
Oh, you try and flirt with Momochichi. Momochichi like, you come back.
Just go ahead and give her a wink and put the hat back on and begin walking up the stairs.
Yeah. Maybe I'll go back.
So are you taking Boa, or are you leaving him here with...
He's coming with us, and he'll crash at my place.
You see as Mochi kind of waves her hand as the restraints come off of Boa in the super comfy chair.
Yeah. Come on, the big guy. We take field trip.
Oh, I was getting comfortable. Oh,
I have company.
Hey, Kazhrei.
Don't worry.
you're okay. You look good.
Feel like ass. Need nap. You too. Come on.
Where are we?
We are at Mochi's.
Huh.
Local river
Okay.
dock.
Did I take a nap?
No, he did. Point over towards Kazhrei.
Yeah. No, I tried. You no nap. We did mission. We'll tell you later.
Now
Need another nap.
we'll go ahead and debrief, right, soldier?
Copy that.
Yeah,
Right.
but you're now certain things are getting filled in as you were seeing Abby in that hallway and the door. Now certain events that happened at the building are slotting in. And it's confusing. Like both happened at the same time.
Fuck.
Yeah. Welcome to psychosis.
She's about to get real weird. No, but come
Gotta
on.
speak to your hammer friend after this.
Yes. I'm probably going to have to fix Pavel later. Ugh.
Alright. Bo gets up, spry, and walks out.
Yeah.
Do. And you guys are heading back to Kazhrei's clinic.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Because Jesus Christ.
You do. The clinic is empty, quiet, and I believe it was evening time when you guys were
Yeah,
Went-
it was. We stayed until it was just getting dark, or a little bit after dark, at the warehouse, and then we headed straight over to the Hammers. So I don't know how long it took for the war party to show up at Continental Brands, and then us to do everything there. But I would assume it's still nighttime.
Yeah, it's after midnight. we'll say. With everything that's gone on, going to Mochi's and all the drive time and stuff, yeah.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and say that it is definitely late. You guys are in Kazhrei's clinic. The evening is yours to do with as you'd like, or you can go ahead and end the day.
Vanilla's gonna look over towards Kazhrei. Alright, anywhere we should go ahead and get him set up for the night? Motion over towards Boa.
Put on bed over there.
Alright. Turn over towards Boa. Hey Boa, you're laying your head down over here.
I'm good. I can find a spot to lay down.
Yeah, over here. He's just pointing at the bed. Come on, Matt. Come on, big guy. Get on there.
Feeling a little like unsure about things as his memory kind of like goes through random images, kind of takes a squat,
Hey now.
puts his back against the wall.
Vanilla's go ahead and crouch down in front of you. Hey now. Come on. You're here. Take a look around you. Figure out where you are. You're here with us.
I'm here.
Alright,
Also,
I don't know what else was going on all earlier. I could tell something was going on, but right now you're here with us. You need to go ahead and rest.
Yeah, we all need sleep. Not to mention, it'll be nice to wake up from nap and check news later.
Well, we'll just pop on down, rest his head.
Yeah, as Boa lays down, Vanilla's gonna walk up and put his hand like on the front of his shoulder. And then just sort of look down to him and nod. You'll make it through.
We got her out. We got her out.
As soon as he hears her, as soon as he hears him say her again, he's going to have like a small smile on his face and say, "You're goddamn right we did."
Jaguar should be here to pick her up soon.
Yeah, he'll be here in the morning.
And then just rest my head.
Turn over towards Kazhrei and step a bit closer and then low enough to where maybe Boa doesn't hear, but I don't know how good his ears are. It's gonna say, I understand you're gonna be sleeping in here, so you go ahead and be careful. If you start hearing him, toss, turn, mumbling in his sleep, don't go startling him awake or anything.
Yeah, I make work. Don't worry.
Alright, if you think you got it handled, I'm gonna go sleep in my van. Good luck.
Yeah.
And yeah, Vanilla's just gonna go out to Abigail. And then if nothing happens on the way there, he's gonna go ahead and get inside, lock up for the night. Then he's gonna go lean over towards the passenger side glove box. He's gonna pull out a small leather book. Seems more like a a diary-sized book. And he's gonna lay on his bed and he's gonna read until he goes to sleep.
But yeah, Kaz just before he leaves, he pats Vanilla on the shoulder and goes, "Go sleep. I got him." And he like stumbles over and puts some minor, some leg restraints on him at least, so he doesn't, so you don't fall out of bed.
Give him the weighted blanket.
No, he gets the shitty airplane blanket that's like 1 millimeter.
It might as well be a fitted sheet.
If that. Fitted sheet made of fucking dryer sheet.
Yeah. Wannabe wool. Everybody beds down in their respective places, and you find rest. Much needed rest. with all of this running around, snuffing out a conspiracy, helping a man with a career change, it's exhausting.
That you put it all in perspective, we've been fucking moving for a while.
Yeah, I was about to say it's time for some downtime. We've been non-fucking stop.
Hey, that's on you guys, okay?
Yeah, listen.
Well, I mean, there was
we're
a time
Edgerunners.
limit on that. But yeah.
But then again, I know that you guys know that I always have moving clocks.
That's true.
Move these nuts.
I will. I'll move them off of your anatomy.
Ah. Does the morning come?
Oh, it came.
Boa, your sleep is disturbed.
Ooh,
Not that someone rouses you from your sleep, but your sleep is disturbing. You have a hard time getting comfortable, and you keep hearing the sound of childlike laughter. You hear the echo distorted sounds of "Come find me, Boa, 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 Boa."
Distant, echoey, minor key ring around the rosy.
And Boa, as you look around, you level your eyes again in front of you, and you are in the hallway. The door with the gleaming light at its edges.
I reach out for the door.
You reach your hand out and place it on the door. And as you open it, you are flooded with bright light. As your vision comes back, you see two small, slippered feet laying in front of you. As your vision flashes again, as you are looking at your hands covered in blood.
What the fuck?
And with that, it's up to you whether or not you snap awake or just fight through and continue to try and sleep.
Yes, I will. Let's see. I'll use a skill. Let's do.
I think this would be another concentration. Concentrate on sleeping. One of those things where you're about to wake up from a good dream and you're like, no, go back to sleep.
No.
Yeah, give me concentration.
Golly, that is the skill of the night.
You
Oh shit.
Jesus Christ, dude.
disturbed
Couldn't do that shit on a death save,
by
motherfucker?
this dream, but you do not suffer any more humanity loss. Kazhrei, you slip into unconsciousness, and it's dark all around you, but it's almost like you're awake. In this dream, you hear voices, some familiar, as you hear your father. There is no way this would ever stand up. There's no way. Why would you do this to my family? You see, there's just not enough room at the table for everybody. And I'm sorry. You drew the short straw.
Papa, can you hear me?
As your vision flashes to your old residence. Burning.
The old stock market.
Graffiti on the side. Monsters. Kidnappers. You're constantly flooded by the thought of your family's downfall. Perhaps it's the upcoming therapy session and what you think you may know. But your thoughts are flooded with the past this evening. Vanilla. You lay in the back of Abigail. A small leather book laid across your face as you drifted to unconsciousness. You stand in darkness, the only light coming from in front of you, illuminating a familiar figure of fiery red hair.
Giggity.
He sees this and goes to reach out to try to move closer to it, but catches himself halfway and sort of looks at his hand and stops and thinks. And then he looks back up towards the figure and he's not sure if he should reach out.
I will say that you do notice the steps you took towards you don't feel any closer.
Yeah, a bit of a chuckle rises in his throat and he sort of thinks to himself, yeah, that's about right.
And you see as she smiles softly at you. You still punishing yourself, Shook?
I mean, if someone's going to, might as well be me.
It's beautiful, you know. There's freedom in being released from this mortal coil. I know that doesn't give you much solace as she disappears from in front of you. And you feel a soft caress on your cheek from behind. Try not to beat yourself up too bad, Shook.
He tries to reach up and see if he can put his hand on the hand.
As you do, you almost feel like for a split second there was contact, but your hand goes through and you're touching your own cheek as you turn around, and there is nothing but the darkness.
Good job.
Yeah, he sort of takes this in and says under his breath, You go ahead and put away your labor and leisure. I'll handle what needs to be handled.
And you drift back into darkness of sleep. And the new day rises. Unless Frank is back. I thought I saw him typing in Roll20.
There was a split second when I saw that too.
Frank, are you with us? I feel like we need a Ouija board or something.
Yeah, I was about to say, if the spirits are here, make the lights flash.
Can you tell us your name?
Rymander, are you there? Can you hear? Kami Tokyo. Okay.
Like I'm taking a shit.
Yeah.
All right. So I think we just keep moving.
Yeah, give me un momento. I will text him right quick.
Making note.
Yeah.
Rymander, you done for night? Question mark. Send. But we can go ahead and. It sucks that he's not here because I was gonna go to his dreams, and it was just gonna be awesome. He's just gonna be like on cloud 9. He's gonna be like reliving the Matrix scene in the lobby, flipping and shooting fucking guards.
It's the Meet the Pyro cinematic.
Yeah. Do you believe in magic?
That thing scares me.
For you. I love the fucking for TF2.
Meet the heavy.
Yeah.
Yet to meet men who outsmart the bullet.
Yes, dude, the heavy is so great. When he going through the math of how much each bullet costs and the RPMs of his minigun. Oh,
$16,000 to fire this weapon for only 4 seconds.
oh my god, someone's touched Sasha.
Who touched my
Touched
gun?
gun?
Yeah, I know. I love that shit.
Alright. Transferring notes to a bigger piece of paper.
Excellent. The sun rises over the beautiful skyline of Night City. You awaken, all of you, however you feel or however you are awakened. It's up to you. But I will say that Vanilla, as you like get up and look outside your van, there is a vehicle parked next to yours at the clinic. And you see Oso
Okay, good.
standing outside the vehicle, just kind of leaning up against it on his agent.
I don't have Oso's number, do I?
No.
Damn it.
But as you exit the van, you do kind of look at Oso and then look around, and you would notice Jaguar just standing on top of Kazhrei's clinic, kind of just looking out towards the skyline.
What the fuck?
Well, howdy. Good morning.
Good morning. I must say I was a little worried when I did not get a call on success. But the Scream Sheets and the other media outlets were able to let me know.
Oh yeah, I should have done that. I apologize. There's a lot going on. Kazhrei almost bit it.
Always excitement with you.
Well, it ain't boring, I can tell you that much. What brings you down here? Just a rendezvous afterwards?
Well, it is always smart for one to check on his assets. As he goes and puts his glasses back on and goes and starts hopping down from the Connex.
You didn't happen to bring any calf, did you?
He hops down and looks and kind of looks at you from beneath his glasses. What do you think I am? A monster? As he looks at Oso and gives like a head nod, and Oso gets out, comes over and hands you a canister.
Well, I thank you. Crack it open.
Oso hands the rest of the canisters to Jaguar. Come, let us go and debrief with the rest.
Hey, when you go ahead through that door, don't do it too quickly. Boa's a little twitchy.
I'm not too worried, as he kind of pats his side.
Alright. Vanilla's gonna go ahead and let him go in first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jaguar goes ahead, steps into the clinic, looks over at Boa, looks over at Kazhrei, sees Frank smiling, sleeping in his bed,
Yeah.
and says, "Rise and shine, crew.
Oh.
Here, I've brought everybody calf."
Yeah, short straw.
As he just slings the canister at your head, Kazhrei. Shtung!
Ow. And then he'll pick it up from the bed and like open it and drink it. Oh.
He goes ahead and he squats down next to Boa and looks at him. You know what, friend? This was an issue that I told you would pop up sooner or later.
Just looks over at Jaguar and says, "She's safe."
Of course, I saw to it.
Good.
When does this? He not breaking his stare from Boa, just kind of calling back to Kazhrei. When does his therapy begin?
We start here and there to have to get some materials and work with other local docs. They have better facilities.
Very good, resourceful. I like this. As he goes ahead and stands up.
Plus, after getting burned so badly, I need a little time before I can deal with it.
Of course. But I assume that everything went swimmingly, more or less.
Not counting the injuries, yes.
Injuries are part of the job description, Kazhrei. You know this.
So, but yes, I will hopefully help fix. No promises, but you never know.
Very well. We'll go then. As he goes ahead and heads towards the door. Take all of the time that you need. Give me a call when you are ready.
Yes.
We'll meet up again and continue where we have left off.
Sounds good.
And whenever Frank wakes up, I'm sure that I have a feeling that he is going to want to talk to me.
Oh, you know, Frank always talking. Oh,
You see as Johnson just kind of smiles in the corner.
so, yes. Do appreciate you stop by, though.
As I told Vanilla, it is always smart business to check on your assets.
Now, if don't mind, I'm going to drink coffee and try not to die.
Of course. Like I said, call me whenever you are ready to continue.
Yes.
And he goes ahead and he walks out of the clinic.
Vanilla's gonna go ahead and walk out with him and make sure he, gets in his car and gets headed out. Make sure nobody tries to fuck with them or anything.
Yeah.
When he walks out, you actually see some of the hammers kind of look and want to say something, but then he just kind of pulls his glasses down and looks at them. And you see as they kind of just throw their hands up and keep walking. See as he kind of shakes his head, walking towards the back of the car.
You go ahead and be safe now. And look over towards Oso. You take care of him. Make sure he gets where he's going.
I always do.
And then just take a long sip of the calf.
I want you to go ahead and, well, for lack of better terms, I need you to come up with a field report. Let me know how the team is doing.
Alright, will do. We'll go ahead and meet up and exchange information.
Oh no, this was Jaguar saying that to you, not us.
That's what I mean. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, he says that. Vanilla says that to Jaguar.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
And Jaguar goes ahead and says, looks back at you. Rest well, Vanilla. You all have earned it, but there is still much to do.
Yeah, and so much to share.
And hopefully this just moves us closer to the end goal and lots of fucking eddies.
Yeah, let's hope so.
I use all of my power to ensure that we are on the up.
So far, so good.
Yes.
Don't forget to call me as he goes ahead and gets in the car.
Oh, don't worry. I will.
And Jaguar goes ahead and takes off.
Yeah, Vanilla's just
Yeah,
gonna watch
fuck off.
the car drive away. And just sort of stare for a couple seconds and then go back inside the clinic.
Goodbye. Have fun storming the castle.
Alright, you gonna be needing me today, or can I go ahead and get started on what I need to get done?
It's going to be some time for me, so if you have things you need to do, you do.
Alright, you got my number. Go ahead and shoot me a message if you need me.
We'll do. Don't get in any trouble. Take it easy.
What are you
until
talking
we're
about?
done.
Everything goes smooth with me, you know that.
Yeah, something like that. And don't forget to pay rent.
Rent? That's why I got Abigail. I ain't gotta pay shit. And Vanilla
Yeah.
says as he turns around and walks out.
You get that at that moment. You get a message on your agent. Lot payment due in 1 week.
Ugh. Had to mention rent. Bastards. Alright, he'll go
Yeah.
ahead and push it through.
Yeah, so we'll call it in a week is when you guys need to up for your lifestyles.
Yeah. I'm gonna pay mine early since I got the Eddies now.
No. Wait until we get to there.
Stuff can happen in a week.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
know. That's why I
Especially-
said I have the Eddies now.
I know.
No,
But
I want you broke.
with that, Vanilla, you're going to go ahead and head off on your own.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
We still don't have Frank back yet. So Johnson will just be kind of hanging around his lifeless body. And Kazhrei and Boa is I'm sure you're gonna want to chill this day, so that way Boa or Kazhrei, you get that double heal.
Yeah, at least.
So it's gonna be a relaxing day for Kazhrei. Boa, what are you thinking?
Healing, and I guess when is the earliest I can start the therapy?
I should be able to start it in a day or two. I just need a little bit of HP first. So I'm not taking
Yeah,
any
so I'll heal
penalties
as
while I'm
well.
doing your shit.
Because this is gonna be intensive for both of you.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'll take the day to heal as well.
Okay.
How much do you
so-
heal for a day?
Double your
You're-
body.
Well, no, he
Okay.
didn't get the antibiotic. His
Oh.
is just his body because he didn't
Okay.
get the air hypo.
Okay.
So Boa, as long as you do nothing today, you'll
Yeah.
heal your body for HP.
Nice.
Kaz, you'll heal times 2
Yeah.
your body, and same with you, Vanilla. So I'm assuming Kazhrei and Boa, you're kind of just sitting at the clinic, gonna like play cards or something.
Yeah.
And relax most of the day.
Try to stay sane.
There's times that you go in and out, but you're keeping that what little bit of a grip you have for now.
Concentrate.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll another concentration check so you can fucking use another crit. Go fuck yourself. Vanilla, what are you doing today?
First things first. Just gonna go ahead and swing by the NCPD station over by Shantytown, whatever the closest one is, where my friend.
Are you trying to go to O'Leary's precinct?
I am trying to go to O'Leary's precinct.
Perfect.
So I've been holding on to this thing for a while, and I should probably go ahead and turn that in.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I got some downtime.
You're gonna say that because that was over in Rancho Coronado.
Yeah, it's where Shantytown was, or at least that's where we met him. I don't know where his precinct is.
Yeah, this is the updated map that I don't have Shantytown. I know it's over in Rancho Coronado though. So I will move Van over here because it's like over here at one of these crossroads.
Yeah, I don't remember if it was Santo Domingo or Rancho Coronado, so either one works.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, was it Santo?
Well, it's in Rancho Coronado now.
Either one of them work. You're looking for the police station that's close to it, anyways.
Yeah, I go ahead, cause a bit of trouble, get myself arrested, hopefully. No, I'm joking. Yeah, just gonna try to find the precinct.
You do. It's not difficult to find. You can easily look it up on your agent, and you pull up to a precinct. You're hoping the one that O'Leary is stationed at.
Yeah, just as he walks in, if there's like a receptionist or a front desk, just sort of walk up.
You'll have to remind me, did I give O'Leary a New York or Boston accent?
Sounded like an asshole, I remember that much, but outside of that.
Well, that I can do. Okay. You walk into the precinct and you approach the officer at the front desk.
Hey, howdy, how's your day going?
Is there an emergency, sir?
Well, I'm looking for an Officer O'Leary, and I'm trying to make sure if this is the right precinct or not.
That would be detective, you little shit.
Oh, officer, good morning. How you doing?
As you look back and at the steps, because it's one of those where there's steps that go up and it's kind of like balcony walkway with offices off to the side, and at the top of the steps is Detective O'Leary.
Yeah, Vanilla will just turn and start walking towards him.
And he'll start heading down. You're a little late, don't you think? Been wondering where you were.
Oh, you know me, I'm always got my nose in something that shouldn't be in. I'm here to, handle the business we got, and, as much as I'm sure we would like to both get it over with, I'm not sure if here in the lobby is the best choice.
Oh, well, right here is just fine. Put it there, pal, as he holds out his right hand with his left hand on top to accept the envelope.
Yeah, Vanilla's gonna go ahead and shake his hand, and then with the other hand to sort of clap him on the shoulder. You're like, yeah, it's good to see you.
He goes ahead and takes do you hand him the envelope?
Yes.
He takes the envelope and he says, listen, that piece of shit, don't be late next time. I'll give you a little leniency because, the old man's got a special place in my heart. Don't be late next time.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Highly recommend against it. As he just lets out a laugh, looking around at everybody and kind of slaps you on the shoulder. It's so great catching up like this.
Yeah, we gotta meet up sometime, have a few drinks. Off shift,
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. I'll have to take you up on that. Don't worry, I'll get a hold of you.
Alright, sounds good, officer. You have a good day.
Mm-hmm.
And then
By the way, as you're stepping out, he calls to you again. You weren't by any chance, near downtown Little Europe area last night about 11 o'clock?
11? No, I don't think so. Why, something happened?
Oh, big hubbub. Surprised you haven't heard of it on the scream sheets.
I don't read those. All full of propaganda.
You would think that. Well, I tell you what, I don't want to keep you any longer than I have to. You have yourself a great day, sir.
You too, officer. And then just go ahead, nod, step out the door.
Oh, and Cass.
He stops, turns and looks at him.
Be careful at Taggers. As he goes and heads back upstairs.
Jesus.
Go ahead and sort of like roll his shoulder, like trying to work something out, and then step outside.
Okay.
Man.
I will say that by the end of this day, you guys will be experiencing the secondary effect of Black Lace.
Yes, sir.
Unless you go and take more Black Lace, which I believe is a -2 to skills. Other than Kazhrei. Kazhrei succeeded.
For my edification and also just my knowledge, is it every time we take Black Lace we take the humanity loss?
I see here.
Or is it the first time?
Okay. Clicking on that didn't help any.
Fucking mute.
Drugs.
Anyway,
When you're dosed, you're automatically affected by the drug's primary effect. Primary effect, the drug wears off. At the end of its duration, you roll will plus resist torture and drugs plus 1d10 against the DV of the drug's secondary effect, which are permanent and habit forming until you receive therapy for addiction. Taking multiple doses of a drug extends the primary effect of a drug by its full duration.
Oh, so extends the primary effect. So I'll just...
Yeah, so if you were to take some more Black Light... But yeah, I think if you come off of it...
if you come off of it and don't pass this, you'll be addicted.
Oh, I mean, I'm already addicted, but the question I had is every
I had
dose?
them roll the resist torture and drugs when they first took it.
You fucked now, boy.
Yeah. The
So
question I
they
had
are
is
they
it
are
2d6
addicted.
every time?
And I believe it's only therapy that'll get rid of the addiction. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
which is its own class of therapy.
Yes, which I have up right here. Addiction is 1 week of intensive psychotherapy combined with a flight of anti-addiction drugs in a safe environment.
Yeah, it's a DV15 and 500.
So is it 2d6 humanity loss every time I take Black Lace? Or just the first time? Oof.
The possibility of it, at least, I believe.
No, I mean, it just
I
happens.
think unless you are continuing the primary effect, I don't think you're going to experience more humanity loss.
Oh, so if I just stay high, I'm good.
Pretty much.
If I just ride that dragon.
That's how I'm going to call it.
Well, I mean, if at some point during the day Vanilla starts feeling like he's coming down and ain't feeling too well, I don't know how hard it is to find Black Lace, but he'll just go ahead and buy more.
Well, you obviously know you can get it from the hammers, or at least the hammers know where to get it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll go ahead. I've got some time to kill until it gets closer to nighttime. If sometime during the day he starts feeling like he's coming down and not feeling very well, he might go back for some more.
Yeah, it would get towards the evening time, and Kazhrei and Boa, you would start to feel this too. Your muscles start to kind of tense and get tight. Well, Kazhrei, you wouldn't. I'm sorry. This would be Frank. Because Frank failed. But yeah, 50 eddies per person who wants a dose, and you can stay riding the lace.
Quick question. How much black lace can I buy?
Oh, God.
It's 50 eddies a dose.
Cheaper than I thought it was going to be.
That's considered costly in drugs. Black lace and boost are the most expensive drugs here that I have not created myself.
Alright.
And they cost as much as a rocket, so that's expensive as fuck.
That's a good point, actually.
Yeah, for drugs, not something that makes someone explode.
Vanilla at some point will find his way back towards the Mighty Hammers and just sort of pulling through, because he's got other stuff he's doing during the day, but he'll just go ahead and swing through and just approach some random Mighty Hammer ganger. Be like, hey, y'all know where I can get that stuff that Pavel smokes? Feeling like I'm gonna need a bit more.
Yeah, you'll go and you talk to Pavel.
Right.
Come on, we're a booster gang, man. This is what we do. We boost ourselves, man. We have this, yes. Yeah, Pavel, go see Pavel.
yeah.
As I will say that you guys can all mark a reputation with the Hammers.
Hell yeah.
With that successful war party, and showing Pavel that you guys are willing to get down and dirty, and fuck shit up. Yeah, I'd say that you guys, without rolling anything, definitely gained a rep with the Hammers.
Sounds good.
Where is that?
Under Life Path, I just put Reputation 1, and then in the events, I put Mighty Hammers, just so I know who it's with.
Yeah. As long as you have some small note that you can tell me, I'll be able to tell you exactly what what it's for.
Sounds good. Yeah. As it starts getting closer to night, and he can feel himself sort of coming down off of it, he's just gonna go towards Pavel's container and just sort of rap on the door.
Come in.
Taking off his hat and stepping on in.
Please, you could keep hat on. I don't give a fuck.
Well, good, because I'm tired of carrying it. And just go ahead and put it back on his head.
Pavel's got his helmet off on a table next to him, as he is just kind of propped on a bunch of pillows. You can see that he's shirtless, but like bandages across his torso. And he's got a bandage kind of covering half of his face over his left eye. That was a pretty fucking awesome war party.
Yeah, it was. Y'all Hammers know how to party.
We bring the boom. That much you can at least say.
You're goddamn right. Speaking of partying, I'd like to buy more of whatever the hell we smoked.
Couldn't quite fight the lace, could you?
Oh, is that what that was?
As he coughs up a little bit of blood, he reaches down underneath the long squat table in the center of the room of all the pillows, as he pulls out what looks like an ammo case, and as he opens the top, it's a bunch of fucking baggies of blackish blue dust in baggies.
Y'all have like a baker's dozen deal, or what's going on here?
Costs 50 eddies a dose, but you buy in bulk, you get a little bit of deal.
You know, you can just go on over to Kazhrei's clinic, right, and get that looked at. he says as he starts loading up credit shit.
If it is absolutely necessary, I will. The leader of the Hammers is the figurehead. We may not be the largest gang or what most would consider the baddest gang, but we have traditions. We have a certain type of honor that many of the booster gangers have lost. They forget that though we fight for anarchy, it's still for the people, so the people can thrive and flourish. Which is why the corpos would never fucking last here. As he goes ahead and he throws a few bags your way.
I'm gonna go ahead and put 650 eddies down to get 13 doses.
Nice.
Oh, Baker's dozen deal is buy Baker's dozen, you get 2 free. So you can take back 100 eddies. So he only takes 550 from you.
Okay.
So Baker's dozen deal is 2 of them are free if you get 13.
Hell yeah.
Which actually slides back an extra 50 eddies to you for the war party.
Oh,
So
mighty
it was
appreciated.
it was only 500 total this time for you.
All right, now let's see where I can add black lace times 15.
No, times 13. I'm not adding 2 more. I'm
Sorry,
saying 2
gotcha.
of the 13 were free.
Yeah.
Where are your friends?
Oh, they got all sorts of fucked up. They're going ahead and resting. I'm running around doing things that I've been meaning to do for a while, but haven't really had time.
You sure they aren't needing a little? As he reaches over and picks up one of the baggies and kind of starts shaking it.
I mean, I'm sure they do, but I ain't paying for them.
I tell you, have them come. The war party must decompress.
Makes sense to me. As he looks around for a pipe that he can go ahead and smoke.
Yeah.
He pulls a pipe out of it. Get friends. Bring friends. The war party must decompress together.
Vanilla's looking at the pipe, feeling like he needs it. Alright, yeah, sure, why not? Pulls out his
Yeah.
agent. Group text, come smoke now. Pavels. Send. A couple seconds later, a picture of Vanilla holding 13 bags of black lace.
I'll take 9 of everything.
Yeah, so everybody gets that ping on their agent.
Yeah. Kazhrei, Boa, you guys get the text on off the interwebs. Kazhrei, you're fine. You could go without. Boa, you kind of get a little itchy
Yeah.
seeing all those bags of blackish blue purple dust.
Ooh. Can we roll concentration to fight it off?
I mean, sure, if you want to go ahead and let the secondary effect take hold of you.
Oh shit. Which is
remember you-
-2 to skills.
-2 to reflex.
Yeah.
That's permanent until you receive the therapy.
Until you get the therapy to get rid of the addiction, unless you take more black lace.
Oh shit.
Which, if you take more black lace while you're still writing the primary effect, I'm not going to have it incur more humanity lost.
Gotcha. I mean, I'll text him, swing by, drop me off some.
Vanilla, you know Pavel's not going to let that fly. He wants to smoke with his war party.
Yeah, man.
No can do. Supplier says he only does business here.
Vanilla sends a picture of Pavel just sitting on a pillowed throne holding the pipe.
You ain't got a pipe over there. You know, you need to come this way.
Yeah.
Tell the medic to come too, even if he doesn't want to. I understand Hippocratic oath and bullshit.
Yeah, shit. Ain't doing any more of this shit.
Kazhrei, stop being a square.
Look, I will say the effect of black lace is pretty fucking. The primary effect is pretty fucking good.
It is good. Don't get me wrong, but
It's great.
I have stems and shit that do that without the humanity loss.
It's just, well, for those people who don't fucking have a med tech,
That is true.
that's a fucking good way to go berserk status. But I assume you guys go ahead and head over to Pavel's. Finishing off this day, having a smoke sesh. As Pavel, even though you guys are doing drugs, he's more relaxed. It's not just death, crush somebody's head and, mutilate somebody. You actually have a decent conversation with him. And you find out, a little bit more history about the Hammers. And like he said, they started as a, kind of radical resistance type group, and they may have lost their way some, but they've never truly lost their purpose, which is to help the people, at least in their area. They know that they have no, disillusion of, helping all of Night City, but as long as they can do something in their territory, then, they feel accomplished.
I think Vanilla understands that as being a group that, has some sort of greater purpose, some greater message, and, just trying to make it in what the world has become. But he's also extremely distracted by the black lace, and I have a question. Do I mark a use, or are we sharing one?
This one's on Pavel.
Hell yeah. Alright.
First and second taste is free.
But yeah, as Vanilla's going ahead and smoking again, as he is passing it back to Pavel. You ain't your group ain't so much different than some of the nomad packs. Started for something and kind of got a little lost on the way, but it still lives in you somewhere.
Oh, part of the original founders of the Hammers, the original war party, consisted of nomads as well.
Well, that makes sense.
Your mom makes sense.
Well, if you're needing any business with the nomads, any favors we can do, or any business we can get down, he'll just go ahead and pull out his agent and essentially give him the contact for Reginald.
Yeah, he pulls out his agent and essentially takes the transfer and transfers his number to you, so you can put that you have Pavel's number as well.
Oh, I got that last time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Couldn't remember if you did or not.
So I'll just send him Reginald's contact. He'll go ahead and get that handled for you.
And you all finish the day just kind of chilling at Pavel's, laying on the pillows, relaxing, reminiscing on the blaze that was the night before.
DM, can I do one more thing tonight?
What would you like to do?
Interesting.
Vanilla would like to go to a corner store or liquor store or whatever happens to be nearby and get herself a bottle. Dark brown bottle, something that, doesn't really matter what's in it.
Yeah, you do. You find a little bodega, find yourself some synthsky.
Yeah, he'll go ahead and go back to Abigail, have himself a bit, enough to start feeling it, but not get too wasted. And then he'll pull out an empty bottle that he had previously, dump the remaining contents into it, and then he's gonna hit up a local Chew 2 station. He's gonna go ahead, fill up Abigail, and then he's going to go ahead and fill up the bottle.
You're filling up the bottle with gasoline?
Yes,
or
sir.
shooting? Okay.
Now chug it.
You do?
And then he's gonna go ahead and make his way back over to the apartment.
You pull up to the front of a familiar set of apartments.
And he's gonna go ahead and fresh dose of black lace and some alcohol to top it off. Gonna go ahead and step out of Abigail, close and lock her up, and start making his way towards the front entrance. See if Big Mac is there.
Oh yeah, he's sitting on the stoop.
Hey,
No new guy. It's just Big Mac and his partner.
yeah, I'll just go ahead and nod over to him. How's it going, Mac? You having yourself a good night?
You see as he recognizes you and says, "Fuck. Well, I was."
What do you mean? Something about my countenance really sort of throw it off?
He looks you up and down and sees the bottle in your hand. I'm fairly certain I ain't gonna be able to talk you out of it, am I?
I mean, you can try, but I don't think your chances are too well.
Just to clarify, this isn't an act of war, right?
Nah, I ain't got no problem with you.
You
You've always
know,
been good.
You know I gotta let the elders know. As he goes ahead and he stands up, and he and his partner just kind of walk off down the block.
Nice.
And then Vanilla's gonna go ahead and make his way up to the room.
You do. It has crime tape across the front door, and it is unoccupied and locked.
Vanilla's gonna reach into his belt, pull out the combat knife that he's had on him this whole time. He's gonna go ahead and just drag the blade down, cut the tape. Gonna put the knife back, reach out, see if the symbol that was carved into it earlier is still there.
It is.
Gonna run his fingers across it real quick, and he's gonna see if the door opens.
It is locked.
He's going to go ahead and pull out his heavy pistol and attempt to shoot the lock.
Yeah, go ahead and make an attack roll.
He's being real subtle about this. 20?
Yeah. The lock blows open and the door just slides loosely open.
And then sort of step into the room. Does it look any different than the last time he was here?
There are little like little pyramid numbers around the room for evidence. The blood stain in the center. The window is still open. But other than that, it's pretty much the same.
And he's gonna wander around the room, look at the blood stain from the person who was killed here. person who was mistaken for Ruby, sort of say, you know, this one weren't my fault, but still, I feel sorry that you got caught up in this. And he's gonna go ahead and take the cap off the bottle and begin pouring Choo-Choo all over the room.
You do. You soak it into everything you can. And as the last drop comes out, you look around, satisfied with the job you've done. Toss the bottle.
And then gonna step back out into the hallway. And let's see, do I have anything other than just shooting into the room to try to make a spark? Yeah, I've got a couple in my inventory. I'm gonna go ahead and you see him reach into his jacket pocket, pull out a road flare.
Yep, that'll work.
Just go ahead, pull the pin, or pull the little strip off that causes it to spark up. Oh. Think there's no going back at this point. Just go ahead and toss it into the room and begin to walk down the hall.
Immediately as the flare hits the floor, flames just spread throughout the entire apartment. A small gout of flame is shot out the door behind you as you walk away. Just eyes forward, heading down the stairs as the apartment burns. And as you head out the front door and walk out to Abigail and get in, you pull up a little bit to where you can see the flames licking out the open window.
He's gonna grab the bottle that he poured the rest of the contents into and begin to drink as he watches the fire a little bit.
And you pull yourself off to a safe area to watch as eventually you hear the sirens come as the fire department comes to try and put the blaze out. But I feel like you're pretty satisfied with your sterilization.
Yeah, and then once he's good and drunk now, not just feeling it, he's gonna go ahead and try his best to make his way back to the stacks without drawing too much attention to himself and contemplate everything.
Contemplate your mother.
As Vanilla pulls off, passing a few more emergency vehicles as he heads back and they head towards the flames. You just see the taillights of Abigail in the distance turn the corner and head back to the stacks. And that's where we'll end tonight's session. Those of you listening, you don't have to go to bed. I mean, you don't have to go home either, but you can't stay here. And
Yeah.
you know, we love you, but you know, goodbye, fellas.
Bye, good night.
Go ahead and say goodbye to the fine people.
Goodbye, fine people.
Au revoir.
You know, Frank, you know, Rymander's not here right now, but in spirit, he's saying bye to y'all. You know, and probably saying something witty about mergers.
He's going to say it along the lines of something like this, and he's going to say, "You need to have a wonderful evening, and thank you for watching."
Good night, Night City.